Hello, and welcome back to U-Boat. We survived last time, so we're actually rolling with the same crew. Being able to do that is great because now we have some upgraded crewmen. They have a couple new abilities. One of the best things of all is we unlocked an upgrade that gives us another crewman. So now we have
Kapitän?
Mr. Hobo on Wheels here. It says Gunther Fischer, but trust me, that's not his name. Anyway, he is a dedicated radio officer, which leaves Avocados more time just chilling on the sonar. He doesn't have to jump back and forth anymore, which is amazing. There's also a couple other upgrades I will talk about once we get out in the water. In the meantime, let's pick up a mission.
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Okay, I haven't done any of these like special missions. I've only done normal patrols. I don't know how easy these are. Maybe they're completely undoable at the moment. There's definitely parts of this game that are just not easy to do at all. So let's just stick with the patrol for now. Sector AL. We already have all of our supplies picked up. I have a ton of food. Let's see where this is. Okay, this isn't too far away. So we have more than enough food. We have 4 stacks of food. So that should be good. Let's see. It's been 31 days and 16 hours since we initially set off from our patrol last time. So I actually sent the men out on a vacation. It has a nice buff to their discipline levels, and it also got them a little bit more experience for the last mission they just did. We have a ton of money now from sinking all this stuff, so it really wasn't a big deal at all to do that. So yeah, treated the boys a little bit. Let's go ahead and set our course. The only tricky thing about having 6 officers now is we don't have 6 beds. So in a perfect world, you're going to be rotating these guys all out at different times anyway. So this shouldn't matter, but there always could be the potential problem of having someone that just needs to be chugging coffee all the time. Speaking of coffee, Gadwin actually has some on him for some reason, so we'll go ahead and put that back. He's being really, really thrifty with his coffee. Discipline's kind of low. Let's go ahead and get Hobo. For some reason, his name didn't update on a couple screens, but up here it's, or down here it's correct. Hobo on Wheels. Anyway, let's get him on the radio. I'm sure we have a transmission coming from HQ. Bunch of nonsense in it, but we'll see. We're heading out. It is June 23rd, 1941. It's just about midnight, so I guess it's almost June 24th. But yes, we're on the way out. Oh, and so that's one of the new things I got, is a radar detector. So whenever you're on the surface, there is a radar detector now. This will pick up planes. These were the things that were by far the biggest pain in the ass in this game. Because basically the second they see you, even if you dive, take an evasive course, and go to flank speed, like they're just going to hit you anyway, and it's just dumb luck whether they drop depth charges on top of you or not. Realistic? Probably. But man, is it a pain in the ass. So the radar detector gives us a little bit more forewarning when we're surfaced. Once we get out to open sea, I'll show you some of the other things that we got too. But I'm excited for this patrol. I think it's going to go well. Ooh, official contact. Who is this with? Hopefully a friendly. This seems like a strange place to run into anyone else. But we don't know yet, so we should treat it just like any other encounter. mark his spot. Once we get close, we'll see what's going on here. Detection. What is this? Yep, it's a U-boat. It's U-1273. Probably returned on a patrol. Yeah, we can't really get any more information from that, but lo and behold, another U-boat. We might be able to see him if it wasn't 11:30 at night. Anyway, let's go ahead and speed back up. Get out into the open sea here. There we go. Okay. It's a good time of day now. Now, I can show you guys some of the stuff we got. First off, torpedoes. We now have Type 3 torpedoes. These are very much so improved versions of the Type 2. So the Type 1 are steam driven and they leave a trail of bubbles in the water. Type 2 were electric and we're supposed to eliminate that problem. However, the Type 2s barely ever worked. So the Type 3 is kind of the best of both worlds. The reliability of Type 1, but it's electric. So yeah, we have those now. That should help a lot. Let's also go down to periscope depth. Now, in the past, when we went to periscope depth, we would have to switch over to diesel engines. To electric engines, because our diesel engines didn't have any oxygen to run. So basically, the second you weren't surfaced, your ship was starting to use your batteries up, which sucks, because you just have to be on the surface all the time. That makes you a pretty big sore thumb sticking out, so to speak. So a really nice thing to get around that. We'll see Buckshot go over here. I'm Buckshot. Alright, why did he stop playing music? Alright, so he just hit the snorkel control lever. So if we look on the top, we have a new contact, but let's not worry about it for right just a second. Oh, what? What the fuck? That appears to be a glitch. Let me just do it again. You're undercutting my cool moment game. Alright, well that's the snorkel. Let's go ahead and get it going back up. That must have been a glitch. I'm not sure why that went down. Really quick before I forget, let's mark this propeller noise. I'm not even going to worry about this thing if it's hostile, honestly. I think we're doing just fine without it. Anyway. Now, you can see our snorkels come up. And now we can switch back to diesel engines. So this snorkel is not only giving the crew oxygen, so we don't really have to surface for that anymore. It's also giving our diesel engines oxygen, so we can save our batteries until we need to get close for combat. Now, I'm sure people can still see the smokestack and the smoke coming from it, but it's way less of a profile than half your boat sticking out of the water. So this is huge. This is a huge upgrade right here. So our survivability just went up by a lot. The only problem is the snorkel will still get picked up by plane radar, and since we're submerged, my radar detector is not working now. So we are going to have to surface every once in a while, I think. But I don't think it will need to be too frequently. The nice thing is, if we do run into a plane, we already have our valves flooded, so we could easily submerge further, as opposed to if we were fully surfaced and had the crash dive, which is what was getting me killed so much earlier. Let's just draw out a couple lines, see where these guys are going. Know where we're going, so I think it's fine. Discipline's going down pretty quickly. We have a lot of officers being helped when we don't really need them to be. The nice thing is our hydrophones can work almost all the time now because we're always underwater. So that's another bonus of the snorkel. So huge quality of life bonus from a very, very cheap upgrade. You just have to research it first. So your first patrol, you're always pretty vulnerable and you don't really have anything on your boat, but we have a ton of leftover money. I was able to research several things while we were on vacation. So we're in a good spot. You can see the only thing we're losing right now is fuel. And because we have Buckshot being helped with sailors and our navigation officer, Wolf Shoes, being helped with sailors as well, we're not really losing fuel that quickly. And this is not all that far away compared to some of the patrol zones you can get. So I'm not worried about fuel at all. Another propeller noise. What's our current speed? We're going forward 3. I don't think this guy's going to catch up with us either way. We're pretty far away. What is this? Over 50 kilometers. Yeah. We're doing just fine. And he's going a completely different direction. He's in our baffles now, so we lost contact with him. We can upgrade our sonar eventually, or our hydrophones that will be multi-directional. But for now, we have a dead zone in front of and behind our boat. That's part of the reason I always try to approach stuff from an angle. Alright, let's get a little closer here. Switching to electric engines for some reason. Maybe the seas are rough and... Oh yeah, that's what it is. So now, if we really want to be cute, we can put our engineer on the depth steer station. And I believe we can still use our snorkel control. Or still have our snorkels up, because we'll be easier at staying near the proper depth. So the snorkel mast is still up, but it's just below water right now. So if we put him on here, hopefully that'll fix that. Let's go ahead and put Hobo to sleep. He's a tired boy. Kados is all rested up, so he can go right back. Our captain can turn on the pump because we got a little bit of water in our control room here. It is 7:30 in the morning, June 27th. It is storming, and we should be reaching our location, our destination soon. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see we do have our snorkel at proper depth again, now that we have Gadwin improving our depth keeping. So thanks for that, Gadwin. We are still losing battery capacity though, apparently, so maybe it's not actually working. It just, maybe it's overriding it, but it's not actually doing it properly. So maybe that's a waste of time. In that case, let's go ahead and switch them out with Buckshot to manage the engine. Attack periscope. Okay, we don't need that either. What can Sloth do? Play cards. Why not? In the meantime, I guess let's go ahead and put our snorkels away and surface. Just so we're not wasting our battery. So once Sloth gets those valves turned, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the compressor back here. And then he can go play his cards. It's almost noon. Pretty dreary day. We're about to enter patrol. Well, not about, but we're getting there. Let's go ahead and speed up a bit. Might as well. Compress time just so we get there faster. Since we're on the surface, we have our radar detector back, which is great. Never a bad idea. Since we're on the surface, I almost forgot, our hydrophones aren't doing anything right now, so we can go ahead and switch Kados over to the radio. We've entered the patrol sector. We'll go ahead and have Kados tell that. Ooh, we've spotted a contrail, which I think we only did that because we had the subsurface. The problem is we're on the surface, so hopefully that advanced notice gave us enough time to actually react. But I guess we'll see. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and mark his position. Let's see how far away he is. Yeah, 12 kilometers. That seems far away enough to give us a chance to escape here. But the air is, or the weather's a lot clearer now, so he has a lot more visibility than he would have a few hours ago. For better or worse. Let's see. He is approaching us. It's a pretty direct course directly to us, which maybe we can zigzag a bit here and throw him for a loop. I'm not too used to doing evasive maneuvers. Usually I just try and get out of line of sight as fast as I can, but this guy might know where we are already. Thankfully we were able to surface in time. Or sorry, submerge in time, but there's a chance he still picked part of us up on sonar, or radar. Our snorkel is not up. That is our observation mast or something. I don't think the plane can pick that up. But the snorkel he definitely can, which is why I didn't put it up. So we're running off batteries right now. He's definitely still getting closer, and I'm starting to get spooked. So let's go down to 70 meters. We can start diving more if he starts dropping things on us. But for now, let's just vary our depth, just so maybe he thinks we're still at this depth by the time he gets to us, and his depth charges will go off too early, if he does drop them. How are boys doing? Everyone's doing pretty good. The tired boys are asleep. The awake ones are doing their stuff. We'll get Kados back on the sonar. That he can pick up when depth charges are dropped and whatnot, which will be huge. Giving us some advance notice is definitely good. See, the plane is heading away now. I'm not sure how he can tell where he is when we're like 70 meters below surface, but somehow we can. And it sounds like he's heading off in the other direction. So good evasion on our part. We'll let him get a little bit farther away and then we'll surface again. For now, we'll just go back up to about 18 meters. Yeah, he's pretty far away now. So let's go ahead and start our patrol. It doesn't really matter what route we take, like I've said before. Let's just do something like that. Why not? Let's surface again, just so we have the radar detection. I'd rather not get bombed by a plane right now. Being able to see it ahead of time would be huge. I'm not sure why Hobo's the one that got stuck blowing the valves when he was already asleep. It could have been literally anyone else. But them's the breaks, kid. He's the new guy, so I guess they're making him do it. Let's see. We're at full speed ahead. or full standard speed, however you say that. So alright, Hobo's once again on the radio for some reason when he should be asleep. Other than that, let's just let this patrol go for a little bit. We have our hydros listening. Oh, oh, I'm so scared. He's so close. Oh, man, that sucks. I really hope we can get away from this guy. Let's go down to 50 first. Let's... I don't know. Try a zigzag kind of shape here. Go ahead and go to flank speed. I think you also will go down faster if you have an engineer on the depth controls. Cannot be used on the surface. Okay, so once we get underwater, we'll see if that does anything. For now, what should he do? Yeah, I guess let's just get him on hydros too. No, that's not worth it. Let's just have him go to sleep, I guess. If we get hit by this thing, we're gonna have to have everyone start repairing anyway, so. Okay, now we're on depth meters. Alright, where's this guy coming from over here? He's got his little alarm thing. He's alarmed and ready to fight. He's heard by the hydrophone. And we know he uses a radar. So his radar picked this up, I guess, is what we're gaining from that. He's at a pretty steep angle here, so I'm willing to bet he's trying to approach us. We already submerged? No. I'm not sure why we couldn't see him from that plane, but I think he's... Where is he? He's like at our 20. He's somewhere over here. Coming up on us. Hopefully not too quickly. We're about to get under the water. Alright, we're speeding up. I had a set flank speed before, I'm not sure why I dropped this back down, but whatever. We're diving pretty quick here, which is good. Let's set this depth for until we get to this turn, and then we'll go ahead and dive more, and hopefully we'll lose him by then. But oh boy, is this spooky. I guess we can't see the aircraft when we're underground, or underwater, that makes sense. Alright, depth charge is being dropped. Alright, we're gonna see the screen light up here. Oof. Spooky. Well, his depth wasn't good, which is phenomenal for us. Let's speed up time a little bit and see if he comes back around. I guess he knows we're gone. He knows now that we're down here, we're probably changing our course and our depth and stuff constantly, so I guess he just gave up, which is the best thing we could hope for. Let's ascend back to 20 meters. Oh, we're going a little fast with the time compression there. Let's go ahead and slow back down. Oof, crisis averted. We did go through a checkpoint over here, which you can just fast travel to this stuff. It still takes fuel and everything, but I think it just keeps you from getting murked by random stuff as much, or something. But for now, let's just continue the patrol. I'll redraw this, whatever, it was something like that. Alright, back in travel mode. The scary aircraft is on his way. let's go ahead and get the periscope depth, and we'll have our snorkels put back on.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Oh, I just put Hobo on these on the radio so he could send this message, but we also got a transmission, probably our side mission or whatever it's referred to. There's usually a particular mission within the sector that pops up once you get close. Last time it was a fellow U-boat whose crew had fallen prey to scurvy and needed some food. In the past, we've come across U-boats that have had accidents where chlorine gas just killed everyone on board, which was not the best. Okay, more crucial tech that we have to sink at all costs. I'm fine with that. Nothing wrong with just hunting this particular convoy. Also, we're going right towards someone right now, so let's see what this is. Maybe it'll be something useful. We're still at periscope depth, so we're at a good point to approach here. Visibility is 8%. Snorkel is only contributing 10 to that, which is nice. Not 10%, just a flat 10. I'm not really sure how that's broken down in a percentage. It's not really explained, but it is what it is. Are we in travel mode still? I'm not sure how we're not at alarm yet. I guess because we haven't seen them yet. I guess we don't need... Seas are fairly calm now. So we don't need buckshot chilling on the depth steers anymore. Go ahead and go to bed. Yeah, we'll just intercept this guy and see what's happening here. Still going at full standard, which is fine. We are about 4 kilometers away. So if it's someone bad, which it almost surely is, we can get a good attack solution calculated by the time we get close. This might skip further over here once we get closer. We should have seen him by now. Hey, what? That's weird. I don't think he's there either because we still don't see him, but we were close. So maybe he's further over this way. Hey, there he is. Unknown freighter. Sounds good. Alright, we're starting the calculation of our torpedo course. Looks like we're coming straight to him, so let's go ahead and cut hard right. Yeah, he's headed almost dead west, so we'll just head dead east. We'll see if we come across anyone else, but it seemed like we only had this one ship. He's getting pretty low too now. Let's have... Well, first, let's see what our torps are looking like. None of them are warmed. Not the best. Let's get them warm up one of them. Probably won't have time to do anything with that one, but maybe we'll get close enough and it'll be fine. Let's have some people help him. That'll speed up how quickly his torpedo stuff is done. Let's get a little bit more perpendicular with them, or parallel with them. Okay, get our points drawn here. Yeah, so we're doing a pretty good approach right now. Maybe about here we turn, fire. Gadwin's looking pretty tired. We don't really need our engines buffed right now. It's not overly important. Actually, let's get him on hydros too. Although we don't have enough range for our hydros to do anything now. Oh, it is. Oh, because he's got 2 officers working with him. That's going up. I see. Okay. For some reason, Kados is not showing up as an option to have help calculate this. Maybe I'll just take the people off. Maybe I'll just put him to sleep. How about that? Kados, you lazy piece of shit. Alright, but anyway. We might cut over a little bit sooner than here, just because he's about to pass that point. But yeah, he's half a kilometer away. Our firing solution is almost at 100%, so let's just go ahead and start cutting over. Oh, our torpedo was already heated. I guess I should have been paying more attention to that. So I don't know if he sees us or not, but if he does, it's the last thing he's seeing. Let's go ahead and let him heat up this one torp. I need to slow down, dang. Alright, as soon as he's done heating this up, we'll go ahead and fire both tubes at him. So, here's a type 1 and a type 1. I guess he did see our smokestack because he's on alert now. But boy, does he not have enough time to get away. Firing our tubes. Gonna start moving. We'll go this way and move parallel with him. If he's still up, we'll surface and fire him. I'll just stay pulled out this time. You can still see some pretty good stuff even from out here. Man, got him right in both the masts. Minimal damage it says, but we'll see what this goes down to. This will start draining kind of slowly over time. We'll slow down a bit. Turn our course a bit wider and surface. You can see, I compressed time and you can see it's going down a bit, but not as much as it probably should be. So we might just want to... Let's shoot another one at him. We can shoot tubes, or we can shoot torps surface, which is great. So we'll shoot one more at him. The rest we'll just try and do with the deck gun.
20 Sekunden. Rohr 3 geladen.
Oof. Is the angle good? I think so. Yeah. Hit him in the same dang spot. Fire on board. It's not looking good for them. Oof. Yep, there he goes. His prow snapped off. Rest in pepperoncinis. Alright. Guess I could put the snorkel down, but we're about to go back below. And just like that, it's like we were never there. Alright, let's start heading towards this convoy. I should have marked it before, so we could know which way it's going, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and speed up a little bit, just to make some distance between the ship we just took down and ourselves.
Kapitän?
Gavin, I know you're doing your job and heating stuff up, but you are far too sleepy, my dude. Same with you, Hobo and Sloth. So we're gonna have people rest up a bit. CG Hail's what we want.
Herr Kaloy?
Buckshot, since you're already here, let's go ahead and have you turn on the diesel compressor as well. And Wolf Shoes,
Sehr
up
wohl,
on the
Herr
radio
Kaloy.
really quick, just so we can get our money from this ship going down. $25 G's, pretty good.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Okay, so let's go ahead and
Sehr wohl,
put
Herr Kaloy.
Wolf Shoes on the navigation table just so we don't get lost and know where we're going. Everyone else is taking a nap besides Buckshot. Perfect. Should be leaving the combat zone soon and on our merry way. Alright, we're certainly far enough away that we can probably surface now and see if we pick up any planes coming our way. Maybe let's go deck awash. Since we have the snorkel, we're definitely going to be getting the oxygen. But deck awash just means we're going to be halfway out of the water, which means we can dive faster if we need to. And this convoy, did I already drop that second point? Yeah, they seem to be ripping and tearing across the Atlantic here. So we might be getting pretty far out this way before we take them down. But we'll see. This is one reason why I wanted to speed up.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Because I think they move faster here, and then once you get up to them, they're not moving as fast in the combat instance. Something like that. Oops, there we go. Okay, we are still 130 kilometers away, but we are far closer than we were.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Okay. Probably closer than we should be to still be half surfaced. Whoops. 9 kilometers, not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to periscope depth. Hobo is still not super well rested, which is unfortunate, but we can get Kados on the hydros now. We'll go ahead and have Gadwin start heating up our torps. Buckshot's already doing his job on the motor. Wolf Shoes is navigating still. Let's get Sloth on the attack periscope, but not just yet, because we're still pretty far away. Alright, sync NA1. Is there a particular...
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Where was it? Journal? Just the freighter NA1. Okay. That works. Alright, let's compress time a bit here while we catch up. We're getting our torps heated up, so we should have a nice full set of torps we can send out. Preferably most of them at A1, but it seems like there's a large group here, so we might be able to sink a few. There might be like a corvette or, God forbid, a destroyer here, so That might make a good second target, because destroyers are real bad for subs. Let's go ahead and adjust our course a bit.
Jawohl.
We'll be entering the area soon, so batten down the hatches. Wolf Shoes is real tired. Go to sleep, buddy. We can go ahead and get Sloth on the periscope. Maybe that'll raise our sight enough that we can see him in just a few seconds here. We'll see. Probably take these guys off Gadwin too. Alright, his spot keeps kind of jumping, so that actually kind of helped though for us getting a good approach. We did slow down. I guess because we took buckshot off the motor for a second. Seems like we have a false positive on our location. So we definitely would see him right here. Trace. Whoa, there they are. Alright, what do we have? A corvette. That's not terrible, but not the best. I don't know if corvettes have radar or not. Since Sloth is already on the periscope, let's see if we can find that out from our manual. I don't know if corvette has a particular name. Maybe it's flower class. I've heard something about that. Anyway, it doesn't say if it has radar or not, so I have no idea. Oh man, we have a lot of flame in our control. Not a lot,
Kapitän.
but enough to be annoying. Alright, anyway, let's have Sloth go ahead and start looking at this one. I might do it manually too, just because that could be fun. Although there should be a whole bunch of other ones coming this way too. Let's go forward ahead one, just to kind of get turned around here. Ooh, what's this big guy? Oh, just another freighter. That's one of those Empire towers or whatever, though, that are worth a lot. Whoops. Alright, let's see what this one says. Still unknown. That's okay. We'll get Wolf Shoes on the Hydros as well.
Herr Kaloi.
Radar's out of range, so we can't do anything anyway. So maybe Hobo should just go to sleep for now. Whoa. Oh, that's just our hydro radius going up. I thought we were moving that fast for a second. I'm not sure what this point is. This might have been an accident too. Alright, let's just speed up time a little bit and see if we can figure it out from a distance. That's NA1. That's one of the ones that we want to sink for sure. Let's see what else we can figure out here. Gavlin's still doing his job of warming stuff up. Great. Kados needs to go to sleep. What's new? Come on. Oh, that's a corvette. Well, we don't care about that one. For some reason, it's not letting me pick Wolf Shoes as a person to calculate.
Herr Kaloi.
Maybe I need to have people help them. Yeah, that's an NA1 too. I'm assuming this is the one we actually want to sink, because this is Norwegian or Swedish. Alright, well we can tell just from looking that that's not also an A1. At least I don't think so. Yeah, his masks look different. Okay. So we can just target these two right here, and hopefully that'll be the end of that.
Torpedokurs berechnet.
Kapitän.
I'm still not sure why he can't. Look at that.
Herr Kaloi.
What if I put wolf shoes on the observation periscope? Hey, there he is.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Okay. So we got a 45% solution and a 60% solution. Looks like Gavin just finished getting all that stuff warmed up. Let's see, how far away are we? 2 kilometers?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's go forward
Schneller,
very
schneller.
slowly. Let's close a little bit of distance. Maybe more this way.
Zu Befehl.
Just while we calculate this out. Because the closer we are when we fire, the better, I think, in terms of just actually hitting. Makes sense to me. Alright, so this solution's at about 95. Let's see about this one. And this is clearly the one we need to sink, because it's got the fucking dot on it. So maybe let's switch both over to him now. That's at 97, and unless he changes his course, I think we're gonna hit him pretty easily, so I might go ahead and stop. Kind of coast to a stop here. Let's see. Still working our way up. Pretty rapidly now, though. I want to make sure our percentage is good before we just fire one off. Alright, 95 is probably close enough. So this is one of our tier 3s or type 3s. We're also having a type 1 at this guy, our main objective.
Rohr 2, fertig.
Los!
Go ahead and fire. And on this guy, we still have a 97% solution.
Rohr 3, bewässern.
We will shoot a type 1, and we have a type 2 loaded up now, so this one might not hit / kill it, but we'll see.
Rohr 4, fertig.
Los!
Alright. Oh, we're so close. Which is not a bad thing, but let's just go forward one again.
Schneller, schneller.
Let's also put some people underneath Gavin so we can get this loading done a little faster. Hobo's looking pretty rested. Let's throw him on the hydros. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think we're doing okay. I guess we can... Yeah, that is a flower class
Der
Corvette.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Anyway, before I forget,
Torpedo,
let's have them light up another solution on this guy.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Just so we're not sitting here wasting time.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Oh, this dude's getting hit so hard. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Rohr 1 geladen. Treffer.
Oh, I hit the other one first.
Bis Torpedo.
Oh, what a hit.
Hüllenbruch.
Damn.
Feuer an Deck.
Oh, that's awesome.
30 Sekunden.
Man, the other one's just kind of... That'd be funny if it went over his ship as it sank and hit that one.
20 Sekunden.
Maybe it'll happen. So, I'm confused how this didn't get hit at all.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Maybe one of the Type 2s hit it, but didn't explode. That would not surprise me.
Fehlschuss.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Okay.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
We'll take another shot at this guy here. I can't believe I missed. We're so close. Look at how close we
Rohr 2
are.
fertig. Fehlschuss.
Okay. How are these guys
Schiff wurde
reacting?
getroffen. Feuer an Deck.
Where is that? Oh, that did hit him. Excellent. And the deck's on fire, so maybe he'll sink. He's definitely bleeding health pretty quickly.
Hüllenbruch, sie sinken.
Ship is sinking. Hell yes. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure how both the torpedoes that this guy missed, but one of them hit that one, so it works for me.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Yeah, it's...
Torpedoversager.
What? Was that a tier 2? Because it definitely just hit right there. You can see it. Huh. Okay. Huh. Well, let's see if this one does anything. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Minimal damage, she says.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Tube 1 is loaded. Okay, we do have more coming up. Alright.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Let's go ahead and shoot another one at this guy. He's a sitting duck. This... I don't know if this is a glitch. These guys are just not reacting at all.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
Hopefully that's going for this guy, not him. Well, that solution's pretty good too, but... Oh, man.
Feindliches Schiff wurde
Oh my god! Ah! I don't know if you guys just saw what happened. Even though we were at forward 1, our torpedo was spinning when it left the tube, and it literally just hit us. That fucking sucks. That was with the Type 3 as well, so... That... Oh my god. Alright, let's take a look at the damage here. I really don't want to kill this group of players if I can help it, so... Let's see what all the damage is. It looks like there's only one leak. Power distribution board. Valves we definitely want to fix fast. I don't know if power distribution is... I don't know. Let's get rid of that first of all.
Kapitän.
Alright, battery room number 1. Is that this, I guess? Yeah. Okay, so Buckshot's already fixing the power.
Herr Kaloy.
Gadwin's fixing... What? Can I get rid of this command? I don't know how to tell him to not do that, but... Oh, is our hatch also fucked up? Targeting site I don't care about. We can fix that later. What does it say about fixing the conning tower, though? That hatch is fine. What the hell? Yeah, definitely prioritize repairing the valves, just so we can dive. And then we have this hole as well.
Herr Kaloy.
Let's get
Jawohl.
wolf shoes to repair that. What else do we have? Everything else is just power and light bulbs, I think. We already have Buckshot working on the power here. And this stuff, which, I mean, it's important, but it's not immediately... Oh fuck, we're sinking too, it looks like.
Zu Befehl.
No? I guess not. Okay, well, obviously, let's divert course now. Now that we've managed to strike ourselves with our own torpedo. I wonder if that ever really happened.
Erledigt. Schaden
Pretty,
repariert.
pretty shitty way to go if we don't survive. Actually, let's go this way, just because he's already heading that direction. I guess that must be a glitch, because these guys... I mean, these are armed ships. They have weapons. They just didn't react at all. Maybe corvettes aren't very good at anti-submarine warfare. I know this is getting kind of slow, but I don't want to speed up through this and have anything too rough happen.
Kapitän.
He switched over to fixing all this stuff again. What the fuck?
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Alright, rebreather required. Which of course I forgot to give him one, damn it. Alright, so let's give him one really quick.
Herr Kaloi.
Buckshot's not looking too bad yet, but we do need to turn on the pumps.
Herr Kaloi.
For some reason, Wolfshoe's asleep, even though I just told him to fucking clean, or, pick that up. That's annoying. Let's see if he'll block it instead.
Wechseln auf Emo.
Anyone not doing anything? Yeah, of course. Alright, so these guys can't repair, I don't think. Gadlin's already working on that. Even though...
Herr Kaloi.
Wait. Oh, he...
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
I see what happened there. Yeah, work on the valves, dude. We need to get out of here.
Schaden repariert.
Alright, let's see if I can just... Is the pump on yet?
Herr Kaloi.
Alright, get off the sonar. Why is the pump still not on? Good lord. These guys do not listen sometimes. It's really frustrating.
Herr Kaloi.
Alright, so we're definitely deeper than we...
Erledigt. Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Oh god, we're still flooding. Alright, we're starting to have water in every compartment here, which is not great.
Tanks anblasen!
Not great. Alright, so I just told people to start getting water out of the front here. They will carry it to the center where the pump is and dump it down the bilges. If we have more weight in the back, our ship will start facing up. So hopefully that'll help us surface again. We don't seem to be sinking too much more right now.
Herr Kaloi.
Why do people keep
Kapitän.
going to sleep? Oh my god.
Herr Kaloi.
This is so frustrating. Alright, we just fixed the valves, so that's why we're not sinking anymore. Just do this
Bestätigt.
manually, I guess. Shit.
Herr Kaloi. Bestätigt.
Alright, he just went right back to doing that. That's stupid. Why does he keep doing that? Avocados, you dumb bastard. There we go. Although
Kapitän.
Wolf Shoes is still asleep. God damn it.
Herr
Wake
Kaloi.
up! Okay, there's that. Why is he looking on the periscope? God damn, dude. Okay. Now it shows everyone going to help. Except for
Kaloi.
Hobo, of course. There we go. Sorry, I haven't had to
Wechseln auf
do this much repairs before dying in the past. Usually I just die. Someone shooting at us? Yes, they are. Fuck. I shouldn't have surfaced. I was just excited to not be sinking to the bottom of the ocean for once. You can see we just got hit. Or that was where our torpedo hit us, I guess. Thankfully that corvette seems to be missing all of his shots.
Kapitän.
Gavlin's having us dive again. Let's go ahead and put our snorkel down, just so we're a little bit hard to spot. We can run off batteries for a while. Alright, we almost got all the water out of here, which is great. Or we did get all the water out. Yeah, your pumps only work the best at periscope depth or higher, so being able to surface after taking leaks is huge. It's basically the line between life and death. See our snorkel going back down. Ooh, look at that ship just sticking out there. Oh, I guess you can take supplies from Emergency down. That's kind of cool. Oof, yeah, look at how torn up our conning tower is. It's not great. Alright, is our pump still on? Yeah. Wolf shoes, stop going to sleep, you piece of shit. I need you to do things, man. Or, I guess I should be doing this instead. Oof, this game's a little unwieldy sometimes. There we go. Compressor on, then go back to working on the motors. I'll put some people on you so we can go faster, because we need to get the hell out of here. If there's someone chasing us, let's go ahead and get these two guys working on a firing solution, and maybe we can fire our stern torpedo at them. He's just shooting at the water with the deck gun. I don't think that works, but feel free to keep doing that, I guess. Yeah, look at him. He's just going ham. Maybe we should be a little bit farther below deck or below the surface now. Either way, we're getting the hell out of here. Once we get a little bit deeper, when he might not be able to see us as well, we'll divert course and go up this way, and hopefully they'll just keep going. Are we still at flank? Still speeding up. Okay. Alright, we're preheating our Type 2, which is not the best thing to be shooting right now, but it's better than nothing. Hopefully if it starts spinning, we'll be moving fast enough that it's behind us and doesn't hit us. But yeah, this guy's getting pretty dang close. He's 400 meters away. Go ahead and speed up time a little bit here. Yeah, he's definitely closing on us. He's trying to drop depth charges on us, I guess. Maybe it's only destroyers that have those. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm gonna be upset if this hits us. Nice. Okay, it's not spinning. This is the narrowest part of a ship to be trying to hit, but it looks good. Nice. Hell yeah. That stopped him in his tracks. Oh man, look at that. One hit kill. Whew. I guess those are some of the boxes we can pick up. I never noticed that before. And this guy's coming for us as well. Man, I'm almost overly confident now that we can just sink that too. Let's get him on the hydrophone too. Oh, I can't have both on there? Well, we have a Type 1 in the back now. And it's preheating, so it's going to be even more likely to hit this guy. Or at least more likely to not fail to detonate. So let's go ahead and try it. Why not? We can just lay low the rest of the patrol and then slink back. Real stealthy like. Alright, we're only at 83%, so let's maybe string them along a little bit more before we decide to fire. Let's maybe slow down and let them catch up. Okay, 600 meters away. We're closing in on a 95% chance to hit here. Good enough for me. It's not spinning, which is more than enough for me. It doesn't... That might not hit him, but... Honestly, I'm just glad it didn't hit us. Oh, that is going right for him. Damn. Hell yeah. Great job. Yeah, the hitting the ship dead on the front, not very good for the ship, turns out. Hell yes. Alright, let's get the flip out of here. Salvaging repair parts is not the worst idea right now, actually. Let's keep on doing that. Targeting site is damaged. Wonder why. Oh, wow, we did all that at 50 meters, too. I forgot we weren't at periscope depth. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get Hobo back on the radio so we can radio in our kills, see how much money we just got. Also, we have a transmission from HQ. Let's have a couple crew helping them. 51,000. I guess that was for all of them looped together. New message. More crucial technology. Oh my god. So much crucial technology. Yeah, see, we chased them pretty far out of the sector. So now we can swing back around, do a little bit more patrolling up this way after hitting this guy, and then hopefully slink on home, sight unseen. But before we commit to doing that, let's double check that we have a respectable amount of food. We have 2 full stacks of food still. I am cautiously prepared to say we're okay. Maybe try this. Let me mark this guy and see if he's approaching. Might be like a distress response or something from these. Our discipline's looking real bad, so I'm hoping we get away from this area soon and out of alarm. Go ahead and switch to silent running. I might switch Buckshot out for Gadman on the engines, because he needs to sleep, and we're losing discipline from fatigue. Or at least too much work from officers. Electric engines. Captain can go to sleep. Actually, Kados needs to go to sleep too. Wolf Shoes can take over. I have to turn the ventilator on soon. Or, no, we can just raise the snorkel. Buckshot, turn on the snorkel. I know you're asleep. I don't care. Just do it, man. Now go back to sleep. Yeah. Okay, so a plane might spot us because of our snorkel. We just detected some of the dinghies or pontoons from those ships. We're fine. This does not seem to be getting much closer, if at all, which is great. Discipline's doing okay.
Herr Kaloi.
Are we still on alarm? No. No, because we're getting that back.
Kapitän.
I guess we're out of range. Let's see if we put more people back on him. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're still out of range of... Well... No, we can turn that on. Sure, we're still in the middle of a patrol. This is a fitting song. Ooh, I need to mark him too. Still got plenty of food. Let's see how our food's looking. Okay, we're working on the first stack. We got a second stack that's still a way to go to. So again, I think we're okay here. I can't wait to be proven wrong. Let's go ahead and set a little more parallel. After a while, you like don't even need to draw the lines really. You can just kind of tell based on a couple points. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
Something like this. So maybe we're better off approaching from the north then.
Bestätigt.
Let's go to flank speed. Why not? Catch up a little faster. Hopefully we won't have to chase him out of the sector this way. Alright. How far away are we? I'm gonna say let's do this. We can get Kados back on the hydros here. We can put Wolf Shoes to sleep. Hobo, you're okay. Buckshot? Let's switch you all out. Actually, let's have Gadman warm up our torps. Yeah. And then let's get the captain on the periscope, because he's rested up. Ooh, he diverted course. This might still work out for us, because we can go a little south of him and then make a hard 90-degree turn and be a broadside of him. Alright, this works. We got him heating up torps. Our tired boys are asleep. Yeah, look at how slow it's going now. Huh. Let's compress time a bit more. He's skipping around on the map again. Alright, so it kind of seems like he's still changing his course, but he's probably going about here. That was the second point I drew, but this just seems too far off to be a fixed course.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Looks like it might be a different location. Okay. Well, maybe we're north of them now. I don't know if I should be like irritated with this or not, because it's either like meant to be in the game, or I can explain enough of it away, knowing what I do about actual submarines, that it's... I explained this in a different video. I don't remember if that video got uploaded or not, but there's a duct of warm water, usually the first however many feet, that's still being warmed up by the sun, so that when sounds go through it, they kind of get pulled up by the warmth and will bounce off the surface of the water. It's kind of like skipping a stone. So sometimes you can hear something and it's actually like farther down that same vector. Anyway, we know where they are now, or at least one of them. Let's get our reference point here. We already have Sloth working on a firing solution. We're still at periscope depth. This might be something worth doing manually, just because. Sure, why not? And he was to our... This is another example of the AI like never even looking remotely accurately. Okay. Well, these two seem to be identical at first appearance. Let's do our chronometer first. We're going to start the timer right now, and when his stern passes this point, we'll stop it. Once we put in that and his angle and his distance, we'll have our own firing solution. This is what the AI calculates when we have him do it, but you can do it by hand too. Okay. Oh, it didn't let me set it. Oh, I see. My bad. You have to lock him first. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll speed that up. Whoa, what the shit just happened? Huh. Well, maybe we'll just let him do it himself. I'm not sure what that just was. I'd rather not die because the game is deciding to flip out here. So we're looking for an NA1. That looks like it's this one. Just based on what we just did. The other one we sank was also an NA1. And this definitely looks... Oh yeah, Empire Bell. There you go. So this will be worth a lot if we sink it later. But we should definitely worry about taking out our actual objective first. Here's another boy. How's our firing solution looking? Only 16% so far, but that's fine. Let's get a guy working with them. That will help them acquire the target faster, I think. Oh no, that's just detection range. I don't care about that. Gadwin, you're asleep. Does that mean these are ready to go? Yes, already warm. Good job. Go back to sleep, Gadwin. You earned it. Felix, or rather, Hobo, get on the radio. I need to report this. Actually, I should probably be using this thing instead. I don't know. That's probably more confusing to look at, but whatever. just for the variety of it. Alright, we're at 53%. Let's go ahead and start turning. Wolf Shoes is all rested up. Let's get him on the periscope so he can help with the firing solution. There he is. Probably slow down a bit here. Alright, we're at 98%, which is good enough for me. We only have 2 torps left. Maybe we can go after this guy with our deck gun. Assuming this one gets sunk. Nice and easy. Okay, neither of them are spinning into us, which is great. Let's go ahead and surface and see what happens. I'll compress time a little bit here. These are looking pretty good. These guys are definitely worried about it. Ooh. Damn. Ship is sinking. 13 grand for that. Thank you very much. Oops. There we go. Okay. We don't have any torpedoes left, so we don't need to worry about that. We don't need people on the observation stuff anymore, really. Except for just actually finding other things. Other ships that are trying to kill us and whatnot. Let's turn our compressor on so we get more air. Then after that, I don't have enough scrap. Okay. Alright, so let's just let him get on the... Let's go ahead and start turning. Don't need our torpedo thing open anymore. We've used all of our torpedoes. Wolf Shoes is on his way to the gun. What's broken? Our targeting sight. Okay, I don't want him to waste any ammo, so I paused it. Heavy gun. Here we go. So this is high explosive. I think it has a better chance of setting the deck on fire than AP. I guess armor piercing is better for military ships, but for merchant ships, I think you mostly just want to stick with HE. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to hit them right around the water line. Maybe I should be hitting more for cargo stores. Definitely hitting them, but doesn't seem to be doing too much as of yet. Maybe we're not close enough. Let me pause just so he doesn't waste any more rounds. How close are we? Pretty fucking close. Yeah, like a kilometer tops. He still has full health though, so apparently we haven't really hit him very much. Kinda sucks. Alright, let's just stay... Just stay right here. Don't go to sleep, but just stand there so you're not wasting ammo. Oh. Gone a little slow. Okay. Good enough for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. I wanted you to sit up there. Alright, let's hurry up and down this before we get killed by something.
Zu Befehl.
How great would it be if we just rammed them on accident?
Feuer an Deck.
Well, that was fast.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
We're all repaired, apparently. Great. Let me dump a few more rounds on this guy before we get too close. He's definitely taking some real damage. You can see all his mass starting to fall down and stuff. Yeah, I think we're going to be a little bit bored of him. Alright, our last armor-piercing round. Right into his stern.
Achtung.
Okay. That's all there is to it. Let's get him back to sleep, since that's what he wants to do so bad, apparently. Should probably double check I'm not about to run into him as well. Yeah, we got really close. Alright, we're still in our sector, which is great. I figured we wouldn't get chased out that fast. But yeah, let's get out of here. This freighter's still here, but he is real scared. We don't have any ammo left at all, so it's basically just finish our patrol ASAP and get out.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
I might go this way just so we're not in this fight any longer than we have to be. Because he's going this way, so we're going to stay in his combat range or whatever, not come out of... Oh, I need to take some of these workers off. They're really stressing out my boys. Alright, let's see what happens. We're probably going to zero out on discipline. "30 seconds until depletion." Be great if we got out of alarm before that happened, since there's no fight happening. Once again, we're not at flank speed. God damn it. Oof. Wow, that was perfect timing, actually. We just got out of it. Excellent. Okay. Wow, what a patrol we've had so far. Our ship's looking real beat up. Look at that. Just an entire section of the hull gone. Damn. That's brutal. Okay, we have a ton of cooks. I think. Maybe. Buckshot's a cook. Oh, it's just buckshot. Okay, well, go cook. Speaking of cooking, how's our food doing? Still got a full stack. And we should be headed home soon-ish. I guess we can afford to divert course back this way now. Actually, let's just full up, pull a 180. Let's just get out of here. How about that? Ooh, can I fast travel here? Maybe that's only from port. But yeah, let's avoid the United Kingdom. And start our round home. Huh. Oh, I see. Oh. There has to be an aircraft here now? God damn it, man. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, what the fuck? He's right on top of us. How did my radar not detect him? Man. This sucks. Yeah, we're already turning around pretty fast here, so let's just go hard right. Well, cooking's not going to do much during combat, unfortunately, so let's just get him back on the thing there. Yeah, he definitely sees us. He's interested. Oh, here he comes. See, there I am. I'm already starting to submerge, so with any luck... Oh man, our discipline is just already down the fucking toilet, and this hasn't even started. Oh, it's taking so long to submerge. Here come the depth charges. Oh god. Oh, the depth. We were just deep enough to not get hit by that. Oh my god. Whew. Let's do a rapid diversion. I'm assuming he's going to try and come back again. The one before went away, but this guy is probably more tenacious. Let's go ahead and dive a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to be fully depleted discipline in 20 seconds. So someone's going to freak out or kill themselves or something in a second here. Speed up time. Yeah, he's coming back, it looks like. Well, no, maybe not. We have a coward, apparently, which is not the worst thing that could be happening right now. Alwyn Peters, he's having a real bad time. Let's calm him down. Our discipline shot way back up, though. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't kill us. It's fucking hard being a submariner, man. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. Let's go back up to 20 meters so we can surface quickly. Our discipline is not doing great because of this depth. Get to the surface, start doing some cooking, start doing some listening to music, I don't know. I wonder if my snorkel's still in good shape. Hopefully. We still, yeah, we're still on alarm, so I can't. Let's have Kados turn on the pump. Got a little bit of water. Oh yeah, let's look at our supplies. We still got a full stack. I think we're gonna be just fine getting home. Hopefully it's a pretty straightforward. Let's put 2 people on the radio just so we get a better signal. Alright boys, let's get the hell out. Oh, why did he stop? Damn it. I really like that song.
Kapitän.
Okay. We don't have anyone on sonar, I just realized. Let's get our captain on that. Oh, we're almost out of patrol zone. We can still run into stuff here for sure, but it always feels good getting out of your sector alive. Oh, buckshot. You're working so hard, buddy. I appreciate it. Damn, and he was our cook too, so I can't even do that. Our discipline's doing good though. Alright, the song's great, but unfortunately, Hobo on Wheels has fallen asleep at the DJ desk here. So here's hoping for an uneventful return. Oh, as soon as I say that. Oh, that guy's coming right for us. This guy seems uninterested. As does this one. This is probably a patrol group, but maybe it just happens to be a merchant group that we're not. Let's go ahead and dive. Why can we not go flank speed here? We are close. Now I can enter flank speed. Yeah, there seems to be a weird justification for how that works. Alright. I think going at flank speed was enough to get us out of his reach again. Which is just fine with me. Whew. My heart skipped a beat. Oh. Oh yeah, duh. I'm dumb. I forgot. We just dove to 50 meters. Whoops. Let's go ahead and surface. What time is it? 3 in the morning, July 7th, 1941. On our return trip, we reached periscope depth. Low visibility, but it's enough to get our batteries back. Or at least get our batteries start charging. We get our diesel back with our snorkels. Alright. Oh, where's that at? Every time I say that. This song again, why not? Alright. Home stretch. I think we're doing good. Something like this. I am not moving this camera, by the way. That is the game. Thinking I want that to happen. Dang, we always come back to port when it's like midnight, so you can't even see anything. Let's go ahead and go to flank speed. Why not? We got plenty of fuel. Just want to get back faster. Still pretty dark out. I don't get how that time compression works with the music. Usually in the maps it doesn't freak out, but... Alright, don't want to overshoot again. Can we see anything? No, that kind of sucks. Every time it speeds up that music, I can't help but laugh. Let's just go straight there. I'll flip out with this turning. There we go. Perfect. Back at shore. Great. Let's go turn in our mission.
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
Once again, 0 tons sunk, which is not true. 15 days at sea. That's 2 weeks of unbearable stress, eating the same things over and over again, being in a tin can underwater. So, just brutal. But my god, did we get a lot of money. And XP. Let's see. We have 1 rep point, so we could potentially get another crewman. We could open up free roam, which I'm not really sure how big of a deal that is, and headquarters influences, which is just going to let us research faster, which would be kind of cool. Let's do specialized crew. Screw it. Yeah, so we made it back safely. Congrats, everyone. We did it. Our snorkel's still up, but that's fine. We did it. We're back, everyone's safe. I'll probably send my soldiers on a well-deserved vacation after this. And yeah, I guess I'll be back next time for the next patrol. Hopefully we'll survive that one too.